This forum is part of effort to promote women participation in the upcoming election, as authority moves to encourage women to contest for political position for the betterment of the country. The Basse Ward Councillor, who is only female representative at the Basse Area Council, Ejatu Jallo, commended the National Council for Civic Education and their partners for organizing the training, saying it will empower women to contest for decision-making position in the country. The program manager at the National Council for Civic Education, Yusuf Bojan, said the training seeks to build the capacity of grassroots women organizations and mobilize support for aspiring female candidates in the upcoming electoral cycle to have more women in the political scene. Mr. Bojan hailed this move as a strategy to get more female representatives in political leadership positions and change the narrative of low women participation in politics.
We welcome you to this program, an engagement that we call a capacity building session to strengthen the capacities of grassroots women organizations, grassroots women networks, to empower them with the relevant skills and knowledge to be able to mobilize support for aspiring female candidates. When we reflect back, you realize that at some point we've climbed the ladder close to the presidency. At least we had a woman being a vice president for quite a long period. And then at some point also at the National Assembly, we've seen women consistently occupying, either being the speaker or the deputy speaker. In the regions also, we've seen governors also almost getting at par, males and female. We have some female governors, almost 2 or 3. But right now, we've lost all that. And that means something is wrong somewhere. And that is the reason why partners are worried. Partners are trying to collaborate, build synergies, and then try to figure out what actually went wrong.
The chief of Fuladu is Mohamed Minta Kurbali, highlighted the vital role women play in national development, whilst emphasizing the need to empower them in all sectors.
I am the first chief in URR who appointed a woman as a court member. There are some very, very sensitive questions or sensitive portions whereby as a man I cannot encounter a woman, and so we need it. So all the same, I am just trying to emphasize how important it is to empower our women.
The UNDP project manager Thomas Kimmel revealed that despite some of the achievements made, there is still more need to be done to promote women's empowerment at all levels.
If you look at the current National Assembly, only 3 women were elected and 2 nominated by the President. That is less than 10% of all members of the National Assembly, one of the lowest in the region. If you move to the local governments, only 17 councillors were elected out of 120 councillors. That is still below the thresholds that ECOWAS advocate for, and also the National Development Plan advocate for, because it's supposed to be minimum 30% of women represented in all institutions of the country. So we are here today to try and have a discussion on how can we change that trend, so that in the next elections that are coming, and that the ones that will come in future, we increasingly have more women represented in all these institutions, so that we can also be at par with our regional counterparts, Senegal and other countries.
Statistics indicate that women constitute the largest population in the country, with the demographic playing an important role that could transform socio-economic development if more women are voted into office. Saidou Camara, reporting for GRTS News from Basse Upper River Region.